you're always trying to make me into who you'd like to be. Don't you ever get tired of hearing the sound of your own voice? I might have a long way to go, but I don't need you to tell me so. So tell me what could be less beautiful than telling me about how wonderful you are. Why don't we just get out of here? Maybe we could go somewhere that you don't have to be perfect, and I don't have to stand so far away. I need to know that you're okay. Just because you drive me crazy doesn't mean that I don't care. I can't pretend that I'm somebody you like better, but if you feel like hanging out somewhere, we can just get out of here. Hey, don't you wanna get out? Hey, don't you wanna get out? Hey, don't you wanna get out of here? Hey, don't you wanna get out? Hey, don't you wanna get out? Hey, don't you wanna get out of here? You don't need to waste your time making lists of all my flaws so you can read them to me. I think I know them all by heart. That doesn't change anything. I'm not the kind to live in fear. I think I'll just get out of here. Hey, don't you wanna get out? Hey, don't you wanna get out? Hey, don't you wanna get out of here? Hey, don't you wanna get out? Hey, don't you wanna get out? Hey, don't you wanna get out of here? Hey, don't you wanna get out? Hey, don't you wanna get out? Hey, don't you wanna get out of here? Hey, don't you wanna get out? Hey, don't you wanna get out? Hey, don't you wanna get out of here? Hey, don't you wanna get out? Hey, don't you wanna get out? Hey, don't you wanna get out of here? Hey, don't you wanna get out? Hey, don't you wanna get out? Hey, don't you wanna get out of
What's up, everybody? I'm in Cisco, Texas. Guess the reason why I stopped here. Oh yeah, to take a 30-minute break. Yeah. Hey, I got something I want to tell y'all about me, about my channel. Some of y'all got it wrong. Some of y'all mad. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and put everything out there, clear some things up. Then I'm not gonna even think about y'all anymore. Here it is. Someone made a note that I have sponsors, that WeBoost is my sponsor. Someone's my sponsor. Let me clear something up right now for y'all. I have absolutely zero sponsors. No sponsorships. There's none. There's none out there. I don't need sponsors to make it. Okay? However, I'm always open to sponsors. Needing sponsors, I don't need them. Wanting sponsors, of course. I would love to have them. I'd love to. You'd be stupid if you didn't. Be absolutely stupid to have a channel, not have sponsors. If you didn't want sponsors, I think you'd be stupid. Okay? Make a little bit of money on the side. Who's that hurting? Okay, so WeBoost sent me a product, one of their products, to unbox and review, and that's exactly what I did. You could hate on me if you want to, but I did what I was obligated to do. No sponsorship involved. So now we got that out of the picture. Obviously, if anyone does want to sponsor me, we can start right there. Let me make this real clear also. About a week or so ago, had a conversation on the telephone with Trucker District. Yes, in that conversation, I talked to Marcel Alvarado and I talked to Katrina Jade. There's no hard feelings between myself and them and myself. There's not. Any kind of words both ways that were thrown out there in the public between my words and their words is all squashed. Okay? I said some things that I apologize for, and I'll apologize to all of you out there that expect a lot more highly from me. Okay? Most of y'all known me on YouTube for 7 years. Most of y'all who've been around, I thank y'all. Y'all have seen probably the best sides of me and the worst sides of me. And there's all sorts of imperfections. There's all sorts of imperfections with me. I am probably the least perfect person on earth, okay? But all you people out there, all you trolls, y'all got to get out of your little fantasy world that you're perfect, like you're the answer to everything. You need to get out of your little fantasy world and come back down to reality, so that, hey, you've got some problems yourself. Okay? That leads me to another thing. One of these guys has a channel. I'm not going to advertise it, but the owner of the channel, at least 10 years ago, this is all on public, you could Google it, was a leader of the Ku Klux Klan. Okay? Now, that's the reason why people want to hide their face. They want to hide their face, hide their talking, hide their voice, everything they want to hide, because they do have something to hide. Okay? I don't have anything to hide. So you hear some Zello recordings, huh? We'll talk about those. We'll talk about those Zello recordings. Yes, Mark State and I had some issues. Oh, I've had issues with a lot of people over the years. But I want to tell you something. Mark State and I, we still have differences. But you want to know something? We respect each other. We're like that, okay? Ain't no one perfect out here. No one has the perfect friendships. No one does. Everyone has flaws. Everyone does. And to go around thinking that you're perfect, thinking you're nobody, that you do nothing wrong, when you've got videos out there on YouTube proving that you're a Klansman. Hey, how about we stop calling the kettle black? Okay? We all have history. We all have skeletons in our closet. Okay? We all do. We've all said things that we later regret. We all do, including you. Except I'm out here in the public. That's right. So I cussed in one of my videos. I cussed. Poor me. Out of character. What you don't see in that is who I'm cussing to. That was in a live feed where someone was talking about my daughters. Yep, someone that's on YouTube that I don't have a beef with anymore, so I don't need to say their name. Someone on YouTube, and I was hacked off, and I told them where they could go. I told them what I'd like to do to them. Do I regret saying it the way that I did? Absolutely. And I apologize to all of my supporters. However, I will not apologize for standing up for my daughters, ever. Okay? I'm just gonna let y'all know that. No matter what, I could sit there and say the most perfect things on this video. There's gonna be someone take everything out of context. Just take this video out of context, take everything out of context. Someone's gonna be out there to do that, okay? I'm always gonna have haters. I'm always. And I've always had haters ever since day one on YouTube. I've had someone not like my stuff. And that's all right. That comes with everything that I signed up for. That comes with it. My old philosophy was delete, block. Delete, block, be done with it. Now, in 2017, you have stalkers. You have stalkers out there. They'll stalk your every little move. It's like they have nothing else better to do with their life. They're obsessed with you. They live and breathe Ike Stevens. They do. And to those people who are like that, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you, and maybe you'll find something worth living for. Maybe some one of these days you will. But until then, if you want to keep on stalking me, keep on stalking me. Keep on just doing whatever. Sending me all these emails talking about my kids and stuff like that. Just keep on doing it. Just keep on. Because the more that I live in your mind, the more revenue I make off YouTube. You guys watching this, you watched an ad in front of this video? Yes, you did. I make a percentage of that ad. I make some money off this video. I will. And I will be, I mean, I'm proud of making money off of YouTube. Who's not? These people want to divert all of us. I don't want to do this video. I don't want to do this video. You know what I want to do? I want to do a video talking about hours of service. How we could reform the hours of service. Getting rid of the 70. How can we do that? See, we have the power to do that. You don't even understand. All you small-minded people think that we can't do anything. Well, obviously we can't do anything if we're wasting our time sitting there going, nah, 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 boo, boo, gotcha, gotcha, doing all that stupid, crazy, childish stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's all childish. It's all freaking childish. And a lot of y'all are just playing into that. You don't even know you're just playing into that. We could get so much done if we stop worrying about what someone said. We'll chop stuff up and make a little funny little thing and try to get doing this. You wanna know something? My numbers, because of people's channels, okay, are greater than ever, okay? My numbers are greater than they've ever have been on YouTube. They ever have. You wanna know something? That's great. I wanna do something with that. Okay? So from here on out, all those distractions, oh yeah, they'll come up with more channels and more different ways to create this division, you know, to create chaos. They're going to try their best to do it. But from here on out on this channel, I'm done with it. I am done with it. We've got some great things that we can do. We can do it. We could freaking do it if we wanted to. You know, you tired of the FMCSA? I am too. The only way we could do something about the FMCSA is if we stop freaking bickering. We stop making all these stupid little channels, all right? We do something about the 70, do something about the 30, do something about the 14. We can do it. We have the power. We have numbers. We got to use them. Here on this channel, I ain't worried about them anymore. I ain't worried about it. Go create your little channel. I don't have any sponsors. I don't need sponsors. Okay? I ain't looking at, you're not gonna get me fired. You can't get me fired from myself. You just can't do it. So you can go on and do your best to try to bring me down, but you're not gonna freaking do it. You're not. You're not gonna do it. If you don't have to ride with me, you just don't. Some people and I, we don't mix very well. You know? We're peanut butter and jelly. But at the end of the day, even though we are peanut butter and jelly, we can still make that good sandwich at the end of the day. Peanut butter jelly is good as a sandwich. It sure is. We could do that. We do have the power to do that. But we got to stop focusing on things that don't matter. Okay? And stop doing, oh, he said, she said bullcrap. That's got to go. I'm going to focus on hours of service. I'm going to focus on things to make things better. And I'm just going to preach it. Just preach it, preach it, preach it. I'm going to focus on Truckers Final Mile, 73 Lounge. I'm going to focus on friendships that I have with my friends. I'm going to focus this next month and a half. This next month and a half is the build up to GATS. Build up to GATS. At GATS, I'm going to tell you all about it. At the 73 Lounge, it's more than just raising money for Truckers Final Mile. It's more than that. I'm going to get with some YouTubers that I know, YouTubers I respect if I don't know them. I'm going to get with them. And I want to say it's a summit, but I want to just have a meeting with them and touch bases on our content, see what we could do to improve our industry. That's what I want to do. I've already had a couple of little sit downs with a couple of people that are on board with this. That's what I want to do. This month and a half is all going to be a build up to that. It's all going to be a build up to that. We've got to do something. A month and a half after that, I'm in cruise mode, man. And a lot of y'all are going to hate the fact that I like to live. October, I'm on a cruise. It's going to make all y'all mad. Gonna make all y'all mad because why? I have a smile on my face on vacation. Just saying, I love doing that. Nothing what y'all could do can bring me down, folks. People try to bring me down before and I've just gotten up higher. Okay? What doesn't kill me will make me more strong. That's what will happen. So good luck with that, folks. Good luck with bringing me down because you ain't gonna do it. You just ain't freaking gonna do it. Stop wasting your time and effort on me. Stop wasting it on me. And why don't you do something productive in your life? Stop being a coward and do something productive in your life. But for right now, I'm gonna do something very productive and I'm gonna go get some of that super chicken, okay? Chicken Express, I'm gonna get some here in Cisco, Texas. And then I'm gonna go do some truck driver stuff, go out to Arizona. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope this touches some people. If not, I don't care. Thanks for watching. 73.